On tonight's episode of I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but we'll see. I have made this meal before and I lost the recipe on how to make it, so I had to find another video that I saw, and now I'm making me some chili. I started it off by chopping up an onion. I did use a bigger knife after the recommendations from my last video with cutting the celery. I'm not good at dicing onions. I usually will get them already bought diced, but I had this onion in my refrigerator and figured, don't waste your money, use what you got. So I did my best with chopping my onion. Once done with the onion, I went ahead and added some oil and the onions to my Instant Pot, and I went ahead and sauteed those. Once those were nice and softly browned, I added my ground turkey, and it was time to go ahead and season it up. I used chili powder, I also used some paprika, and I used ground cumin. Now the cumin gave me a little bit of a hard time, but I got it done. Once the meat was finally browned, I added kidney beans, black beans, and pinto beans. Went ahead and mixed those together. Then I came and added diced tomatoes. And at this point, I started to realize that I really didn't have much room in my Instant Pot because it is a smaller pot. But I was like, I'm gonna do my best. I'm going to do my best. After I had those added, I then came and I added a 1.5 cups of beef broth, although the instructions called for 1 cup and I should have just did the 1 cup, but I was trying something new. I figured I needed a little bit more, but it was okay. As you can see, the Instant Pot is quite full, but I was determined to get it done right. Once I got all ingredients into my Instant Pot, I went ahead and put the top on and let it cook on chili stew for 20 minutes. And I was praying when I took the top off that it wasn't going to spill out, and I was so happy it did not because I had put too much in there, but it still turned out the way it needed to without a mess. Thank you, Lord. And then came time for me to taste it. Before I did that, I did add some oyster crackers to mine. I do like crackers with my chili, and it was very much so delicious. So thank you, Lord, for a delicious meal. If anybody you know wants to get me a bigger Instant Pot for Christmas, you're more than welcome. I'll take a 6 quart because the one I have now is a 3. But yeah,